Hi students. So in this video I will explain minimization problem how to we are solving. That is, the problem is they are given here. Solve the following linear programming problem by using simplex method. So they are given here minimum of z equal to x1 minus 3x2 plus 2x3. Subject to the constraints are they are given here 3x1 minus x2 plus 3x3 less than or equal to 7. Second condition is minus 2x1 plus 4x2 less than or equal to 12. Third condition is minus 4x1 plus 3x2 plus 8x3 less than or equal to 10. x1, x2 and x3 greater than or equal to 0. So we apply the simplex method. It follows the three conditions. First condition is objective function is maximization form. Subject to the constraints, in that subject to the constraints, that is inequalities are all are less than or equal to type, right hand side values are positive. So these 2 points are satisfied except objective function. Objective function is minimize of z, they are given. Now we are converting to maximization form. So how to we are converting, I here explain here. That is, the given minimization objective function is converted into maximization as follows: minimum of z equal to minus maximum of minus z. That is, minimum of z equal to minus maximum of, in place of minus z I consider z star. So therefore modified objective function is maximum of z star equal to minus x1 plus 3x2 minus 2x3. But they are given objective function is x1 minus 3x2 plus 2x3. We are multiplying with minus, then it becomes to minus x1 plus 3x2 minus 2x3. So objective function is we are converting into maximization form. Now coming to subject to the constraints. The given less than or equal to type constraints is converted into standard form by introducing slack variables, that is s1, s2, s3 with cost as 0. Now coming to modified objective function is maximum of z star equal to minus x1 plus 3x2 minus 2x3 plus 0 into s1 plus 0 into s2 plus 0 into s3. Now coming to subject to the constraints. Subject to the constraints are first one is they are given here 3x1 minus x2 plus 3x3. So to convert that less than or equal to, we are converting into standard form. That is, we are adding one variable. That variable is known as s1 equal to 7. That implies this we can write as 3x1 minus x2 plus 3x3 plus, only we are having only s1 variable, s2 and s3 is not here. That's why 0 into s2 plus 0 into s3 equal to 7. Second condition is minus 2x1 plus 4x2 plus s2 equal to 12. That implies minus 2x1 plus 4x2, 0 into s1 plus 1 into s2 plus 0 into s3 equal to 12. Third condition is minus 4x1 plus 3x2 plus 8x3 plus s3 equal to 0. This we can write as minus 4x1 plus 3x2 plus 8x3 plus 0 into s1 plus 0 into s2 plus 1 into s3, that equal to 10. Now coming to matrix form, Ax equal to B. That is, A matrix is we are taking from the subject to the constraints. What are the coefficient values? First I will explain here clearly first row values. First row values are here 3, minus 1, 3, 1, 0, 0. That is, first coming to first subject to the constraint. X1 coefficient value is 3. x2 coefficient value is minus 1, x3 coefficient value is 3, s1 coefficient value is 1, s2 coefficient value is 0 and s3 coefficient value is 0. Now coming to second one, minus 2, 4, 0, 1, s3 is not here, that's why 0, 0, 1, 0. Now coming to third condition is minus 4, 3, 8, 0, 0, 1. Capital X equal to, what are the variables are here, x1, x2, s3, x1, s2, s3. B equal to, right hand side values are 7, 12, 10. Now coming to initial basic feasible solution, s1, s2, s3 equal to 1, 0, 0 into 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 1 into 7, 12, 10. So these are the B matrix. Now we are multiplying these two. We get here again 7, 12, 10. that is we are multiplying first with the first row 1 0 0 0, that is 1 into 7 plus 0 into 12 plus 0 into 10, we got the value 7. 0 into 7 plus 1 into 12 plus 0 into 10, that equal to 12. Next 0 into 7 plus 0 into 12 plus 1 into 10, that equal to 10. So therefore initial basic feasible solution is S1 equal to 7, S2 equal to 12 and S3 equal to 10. Now coming to first initial simplex table. All of you know in that initial simplex table what are the columns are we are need here. First one is basic variable, BV means basic variable, CB means so cost of the basic variable, XB values means generally these are the values of the, so generally these are the right hand side values, X1 X2 X3 S1 S2 S3, so these are the variables. Next here first we are consider the Cj values. Cj value is the objective function coefficient values. Objective function x1 coefficient value is -1, x2 coefficient value is 3, x3 coefficient value is -2, s1 coefficient value is 0, s2 coefficient value is 0 and s3 coefficient value is 0. Now so this from x1 onwards to x3, this is the entire A matrix, x1 to S3 all are, so what are the values are in A matrix, this is the entire A matrix. Now coming to basic variable, how do we are consider basic variable. So in this identity matrix one corresponding variable is S1, that is S1 here. Next in 0 1 0 one corresponding variable is S2, 0 0 1 here corresponding variable is S3, S1 S2 S3. Next here we are consider, that is the cost of basic variable, S1 cost value equal to 0, or cost or coefficient both are same, S2 equal to 0, S3 value is 0, that's why 0 0 0. So these three are the right hand side values. Now first we will calculate here Z value. How do we will calculate Z value? That is Z equal to formula is summation CB into XB, that is 0 into 7 plus 0 into 12 plus 0 into 10, that equal to 0. Now coming to second row equal to Zj. Zj equal to formula is summation CB into Xj, that equal to 0 into 3 plus 0 into -2 plus 0 into -4, that equal to 0. I given here also 0 into 3 plus 0 into -2, 0 into -4, that equal to 0. Second value is 0 into -1 plus 0 into -4 plus 0 into 3. I given here also calculation part is separately 0 into -1 plus 0 into 4 plus 0 into 3 equal to 0. I wrote it here, 0 value is here. Next similarly third value is 0 into 3 plus 0 into 0 plus 0 into 0, that equal to 0. Now coming to in this column, that is 0 into 0 plus 0 into 1 plus 0 into 0, that equal to 0. Last row 0 into 0 plus 0 into 0 plus 0 into 1, that equal to 0. So this is the Zj column. Zj column equal to summation CB into Xj. What about here J? CB equal to, we are easily understand, CB means this is the CB column. What about Xj? J equal to, that is the first substitute, A equal to 1 2, this is 3, this is considered 4 5 6. Now delta J equal to Zj minus Cj. So after that we calculate the Zj value, we calculate the delta J value. Formula equal to Zj minus Cj, that equal to 1, that is a 0 minus of -1, that equal to, we get the value equal to +1. 0 minus 3, that equal to -3. 0 minus of -2 +2. 0 minus 0, that equal to 0. 0 minus 0, that equal to 0. 0 minus 0, that equal to 0. Now coming to here, how to we are find out what is the key row and key column. So first here delta J value, generally we got the all values are positive values, so our problem is completed. We consider here what is the Z value here, but here one negative value, that negative value is -3. Therefore we are, this is the key column. This is also known as entering variable. I will write here, this is the entering variable. Now coming to minimum ratio. So in this minimum ratio we are divided, that is a XB value divided by this key column elements, that is 7 divided by -1, that equal to -7. 12 divided by 4, that equal to 3. 10 divided by 3, that equal to 3.3. Now here we are consider only positive values, that's why given here wrong mark here. That means we don't consider here negative values, we are consider only positive value. In that positive value, what is minimum ratio value, what is the minimum positive value, that is we are consider key row. Here we are having 3.3, here 3 is the minimum value, therefore this is the key row. So intersection element is 4 here, so 4 is the key element. I given here 4 is the key element. Now coming to next step is here next table, that is the first simplex table. x2 variable is entered in place of s2. s2 variable is known as outgoing variable, x2 is known as incoming variable here. After that we are applying here some procedure. That procedure is we are converting this key element is 1. So for that we are applying this entire row divided by 4 except CB column. We don't apply here any row operation to CB column, remaining columns are we are applying. So for that first coming to in this row we are applying this value is divided by 4 because we are converting this value into 1. Now above values are below values are we must be converted into zeros. For that we are applying the one formula, that is new element equal to old element minus corresponding key row element into corresponding key column element divided by key element. I will explain here detail here. That is first coming to x2 row, that is first basic variable as s1 in place of s2, x2 is here s3. I consider the coefficient values also. S1 coefficient value is generally they are given 0, S3 coefficient value is 0. In place of S2 variable is here, that coefficient value x2 coefficient value is 3. So now we don't apply any operation to CB column. From XB to S3 we are applying the calculation part. For that this entire row is divided by 4. Generally in problem also they are here previous table is also here we are having 12 divided by 4 minus 2 divided by 4 4 divided by 4 0 divided by 4 0 divided by 4 1 divided by 4 0 divided by 4. Now this entire column we are divided by 4. I given here also clearly x2 row that is divided by 4. Now coming to s1 row. So now here onwards we are applying the procedure. That procedure is first I am calculating this value, that is a here 7 is the old element minus corresponding key row element is minus 1, corresponding key column element is 12 divided by 4. I given here 7 minus 1 12 divided by 4, that equal to minus 12 divided by 4. 4 1 jars 4 3 jars, minus into minus plus 7 plus 3 equal to 10. So here the first value is 10 in play. This is the new element. Coming to second new element, how do we got here 5 by 2, that is here this is the old element, 3 is the old element, 3 corresponding key row element is minus 1, key corresponding key element key column element is minus 2, key element is 4. I given here clearly 3 minus corresponding key row element is minus 1 minus 2 divided by 4, that equal to 3 minus 1 into minus 2, that is 2 by 4, that equal to calculate here LCM 4 3 jars 12 minus 2, that equal to 10, 10 divided by 4, 2 5 jars 2 2 jars 5 by 2. So 5 by 2. Next coming to this value, how to this value is here came here 0, that is coming to here old element is minus 1. Here I given the formula, that is minus 1 minus corresponding key row element is, that is minus 1, 4 divided by 4, 4 is cancelled, minus 1 into minus 1, that is plus 1, minus 1 plus 1 equal to 0. Like that we get here 0. Next 3. So how to we get here 3 here, that is previous table old element is 3 minus corresponding key row element is minus 1, corresponding key column element is 0. That means 3 minus 1 into 0 divided by 4 equal to 3. This entire value is 0. Now this value is 3. I wrote it here 3. Next coming to similarly next value 1 minus 1 into 0 divided by 4, that equal to 1. Next value 0 minus 1 into 1 divided by 4 equal to 1 by 4. Next value is 0 minus 1 into 0 divided by 4 equal to 0. Once again I will explain here this value. How do we get here last value is 0? That means this is a new element 0. How do we get here 0? That is coming to previous table. This is a value 0 is a old element minus corresponding key row element is minus 1, corresponding key column element is 0. That is old element is 0 minus 1 into 0 divided by 4 equal to 0. Like that I calculate the S1 row. So S2 row is also I given here clearly. S2 row, here S2 row first old element is 10, corresponding key row element equal to 3, key column element equal to 12. That is 10 minus 3 into 12 divided by 4. 4 1s are 4 3s are 3 into 3 9. 10 minus 9 equal to 1. Now calculate the second value. That is in place of minus 4 is the old element. That is minus 4 minus corresponding key row element equal to minus 2 3. That is minus 2 3 divided by 4, that equal to minus 4 plus minus 2 into 3 6, minus into minus plus 6 by 4, that equal to here calculate here LCM minus 16 plus 6 divided by 4 equal to minus 16 plus 6 minus 10 divided by 4, that equal to 2 5s are 2 2s are minus 5 by 2. Here we get the value is minus 5 by 2. Calculate the similarly next value. So that is a 3 in place of 3 minus corresponding key row element key column element 3 into 4 divided by 4 equal to 0. Next value is here 8 corresponding key row element is 3, key column element is 0. 3 into 0 divided by 4 equal to 8. Next element is 0 minus corresponding key row element key column element divided by key element, that equal to 0. Next value is 0 minus corresponding key row element is 3, key column element is 1. 3 into 1 divided by 4 equal to minus 3 by 4. Here we got minus 3 by 4. Similarly last value is 1 minus 3 into 0 divided by 4 equal to 1. So like this I am calculating here this entire table. So after that we calculate here first Z value, next ZJ value, next delta J value. In delta J values are suppose you got any negative value, again calculate here minimum ratio value. That negative value is known as key column. Here minimum positive value is key row. Again we are calculating here key element. Now I explain this is again into extension table. That is this is the same values I given here clearly how to calculate the Z value, ZJ value and delta J value. Z equal to 0 into 10 plus 3 into 3 plus 0 into 1, that equal to 9. ZJ value formula equal to summation CB into XJ, that equal to 0 into 5 by 2 plus 3 into minus 1 by 2 plus 0 into minus 5 by 2, that equal to minus 3 by 2. Similarly I given here also clearly 0 into 5 by 2 plus 3 into minus 1 by 2, 0 into minus 5 by 2 equal to minus 3 by 2. So if anyone is not understand how do we get the values, I given here clearly. Once again check these values. I will explain here. 0 into 0 plus 3 into 1 plus 0 into 0, that equal to 3. 0 into 3 plus 3 into 0 plus 0 into 8, that equal to 0. Now coming to S1. 0 into 1 0, 3 into 0 plus 0 into 0, that equal to 0. 0 into 1 by 4, that equal to 0. 3 into 1 by 4, 3 by 4. 0 into 0, that is a 0. Therefore we got a value is 3 by 4. Next 0 into 0 plus 3 into 0 plus 0 into 1, that equal to 0. Next calculate delta J value. Delta J value formula is ZJ minus CJ. That is ZJ values are here, CJ values are I think I am not wrote, that is CJ values. CJ values are minus 1, 3, minus 2, 0, 0, 0. Now minus 3 by 2 minus 1, we got the value equal to minus 1 by 2. 3 minus 3 that equal to 0. 0 minus half minus 2 that equal to plus 2. 0 minus 0 0. 3 by 4 minus 0 3 by 4. 0 minus 0 that equal to 0. Here also we got here one negative value, that negative value is minus 1 by 2. Minus 1 by 2. I given here calculation part also how to get here minus 1 by 2. So that is delta j equal to delta j minus cj, that is minus 3 by 2 minus 1. I given here entire calculation detail here, that is minus 3 by 2 minus 1 into minus 1 plus 1. Calculate here LCM, minus 3 plus 2 divided by 2 that equal to minus 1 by 2. Now here suppose delta j values are positive values, our problem is completed. But here one negative value, that is minus 1 by 2. So this is the key column. Now coming to how to calculate here key row, that is xb value divided by x1, that is coming under to minimum ratio. Minimum ratio value is that xb value divided by what is the key column, that is here xb value is 10 divided by 5 by 2 that equal to 4. 3 divided by minus 1 by 2 that equal to minus 6. 1 divided by minus 5 by 2 that equal to minus 2 by 5. Here these two are negative values. Here we don't consider negative value, we are consider only positive values. In that, suppose here we are having only one positive value, therefore we are deciding this is the key row, this is the key element. 5 by 2 is the key element. Here what is the variable is here x1 variable is the entering variable, s1 variable is the leaving variable. In place of s1, x1 is entered, that is here basic in place of s1 x1 is entered, x2 s3. x1 coefficient value is minus 1, x2 coefficient value is 3, s3 coefficient value is 0. Here also we are applying the same procedure. What is the procedure? These values we are converting into 1, these two values are we are converting into zeros. For these two we are applying the formula, that is new element formula. Here we are applying the, here we don't apply any formula, this value is converting into 1, that means we are multiplying with the 2 by 5, we got the value easily 1. So that means we are applying the entire this row except CB value. CB column we don't apply. From XB to S3 we are applying this calculation part, that is I given here clearly x1 into 2 by 5 to by how do we get here x1 row, that is I given here into 2 by 5, that is multiply here each value into 2 by 5. 10 into 2 by 5, 5 by 2 into 2 by 5, 2 2 is cancelled, 5 5 is cancelled, 1. Next 0 into 2 by 5, 3 into 2 by 5, 1 into 2 by 5, 1 by 4 into 2 by 5, 2 by 5 into 0 that equal to in this row. In these two rows we are applying the formula. I given here x2 row, same formula, that is old element minus corresponding key row element into corresponding key column element divided by key element, that equal to, suppose I am calculating here this value, that is the 3. Corresponding key row element equal to minus 1 by 2, key column element equal to 10, that is here I given clearly minus 1 by 2 into 10 divided by key element, that equal to 5 by 2. Now calculation here minus 10 by 2, minus 10 by 2 equal to 2 1s are 2 5s are 5 divided by 2. So now that is cancelled, we get the value equal to 5. Now coming to second value. Second value is, that is minus 1 by 2. Sorry, here we calculate the value is here 3. 3 values we are calculated as 3 minus corresponding key row into key column, that is minus 1 by 2 into 10 divided by into 10 into 5 by 2, that equal to minus 10 by 2, that equal to 5 into 2 by 5, it is coming here, that is cancelled. Now we get the value equal to 5. Now coming to second value is here minus 1 by 2, corresponding key row element is minus 1 by 2, key column element is 5 by 2, key element is also 5 by 2, that is minus 1 by 2 minus 1 by 2 into 5 by 2 divided by 5 by 2, we got the value equal to 0. Next 1 minus key row into key column divided by key element, that equal to 1. Next element is 0 minus, that is a old element, minus corresponding key row element into key column element into key element, that equal, we got the value is 3 by 5. Now 0, that is old element minus corresponding key row element into key column element into key element, that equal to we got the value 1 by 5. Similarly last value is 1 by 4 minus corresponding key row element into key column element into key element, that equal to 3 by 10. Up to here we are completed. This is the last value. How do we get here 0? 0 means this is a 0, that is corresponding key row element equal to minus 1 by 2 into 0 divided by key column element, that equal to entire value 0, therefore we are 0. Now similarly calculate here S3 values also from here to here. Calculate the same formula and calculate. You got the values are these values 11, 0, 0, 11, 1, minus 1 by 2, 1. Now calculate here again Z value. Z value equal to minus 1 into 4 plus 3 into 5 plus 0 into 11, that equal to we got the value is 11. Zj equal to summation Cb into Xj, that equal to minus 1 into 1 plus 3 into 0 plus 0 into 0, that equal to minus 1. Minus 1 into 0 plus 3 into 1 plus 0 into 0, 3. Minus 1 into 6 by 5 plus 3 into 3 by 5 plus 0 into 11, that equal to 3 by 5. Minus 1 into 2 by 5 plus 3 into 1 by 5 plus 0 into 1 by 5, that equal to 1 by 5. Minus 1 into 1 by 10, 3 into 3 by 10 plus 0 into minus 1 by 2, that equal to 8 by 10. Last one is minus 1 into 0 plus 3 into 0 plus 0 into 1, that equal to 0. Similarly delta j equal to zj minus cj, minus 1 minus of minus 1, that equal plus 1 0, 3 minus 3 0, 3 by 5 minus of minus 2 plus 2, that equal to we get the value is 13 by 5. Next 1 by 5 minus 0, 1 by 5, 8 by 10 minus 0, 8 by 10, 0 minus 0 equal to 0. So all values are positive values, therefore we are consider this is the maximum value. Now this is the minimum problem, minimization problem. First we are converting already maximization, again this maximization is again we are converting into minimization. Finally we are giving the conclusion, that is all the net evaluation zj minus cj greater than or equal to 0, so we reach optimum solution. Maximum z equal to 11, x1 value equal to 4, x2 value is 5, x3 value is 0, because x1 value, x3 values is they are given here, that is x1 value equal to 4, x2 value is 5, x3 is not here, that's why we are consider x3 is 0. Now maximum of z star equal to, we are substituting in maximization form, so generally this is called as checking point, that is minus x1 plus 3x2 minus 2x3, x1 equal to 4, x2 equal to 5, 3, we got the value is 11. So therefore here also 11, here also we got the value is 11. So therefore we are converting to minimization form. Minimization of z equal to minus of max minus z equal to z star, that equal to max z star equal to 11 minus of 11, therefore minimum of z equal to minus 11. Thank you.